Bringing you Under the Sombrero from the eyes of an American and a Mexican sharing a fresh perspective of Mexico. All right, boys. So I just wanted to bring you all here today. Today is just something a little special between the four of us. I just kind of want to share like the vision and like this podcast and where the podcast has gone in the future, and like how do you guys feel about like the podcast so far?
It seems like it's going pretty well. I think it's growing definitely, and I think more people are trying to are getting more interested in it about it. I guess. Um,
Mhm.
I haven't watched the YouTube stuff yet. How has that been going?
It's been coming along. Me and Fernando can touch on this a little. We've been in talks about like adding like animation to it, doing like a funny animation. We just haven't had time to start on that, but that's something we would like to do. No, Fernando?
Yes, we have an excellent idea for this. We were talking with Andrew, and we have some ideas to do some animations to maybe once monthly, no?
Mm-hmm. At least or something, because we haven't gotten started on it, and it's already July. This is when we wanted to start, but I think it will be August this time, just so we can get things more organized and everything. No,
Yes, I know.
Mhm. No reason to put pressure on you or myself.
No, don't worry. If
Uh-huh.
if if you give me time, I can do it without problem.
Appreciate.
It sounds funny.
No,
I will
I think
enjoy.
it will be a good time, and like just to kind of bring like full circle, because I've been wanting to get all you guys together. Like, how Fernando and Derek, how do you guys feel about like the way the video turned out all together?
The first video.
Like the trailer video with your video edits and then Derek's music.
Yeah, no, like I said, my first impression was wow, I was impressed. Wasn't expecting it to be that good. um, and just the way how the music went well, I thought with just the way the video was, it was cool.
Mhm.
And with I think we had a couple other videos too, right? So
Yeah.
I also have some another song I found. So I gotta finish it, but it's more of like a guitar kind of rap beat. It's got like a Hispanic kind of vibe to it. So I'll show you Andrew later on. So just another song just to mix it
Yeah.
up. I don't know if you'll like it, but
Okay.
just to see. I have to finish it though. So
Man, you're
something
teasing.
new. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I like it. You're teasing us over here. Like
Yeah.
me and Zemi would definitely like to hear this and see what you have in store. Maybe this will
Yeah.
be the music as Fernando is saying for season two.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like these ideas. I think that would
Yeah.
be cool. It could definitely be something we could implement in the future. I don't see why not.
Yeah. Because the one we have right now is more of just a sampled hip hop one. And this
Mhm.
one's got a guitar sample, but it's kind of got this, like I said, it's got a Spanish vibe to it, and then it's like another beat. So, but I
Mhm.
think it would feel a little better.
I feel you. I mean, I'm always open to suggestions and
Yeah,
keeping things fresh. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
could be something cool to check out. I'm definitely more than excited to hear that new beat.
yeah,
I like it.
I'm excited to do another video with our song.
yeah.
Proceed. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm dropping my microphone over here. Sorry,
Yeah,
boys.
because you are excited too.
Exactly. My microphone knows it too. My microphone's really excited over here.
No
Oh
doubt.
my for sure, bro. I guess we'll have to do a video and you can name it season two Fernando with new music.
Sounds good.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Jeez, but
Sorry, man, I'm losing it. It's been a while since I've done one of these episodes. Is there anything you guys would like to add that you think would be cool to have in the podcast, or like something you've thought of, or that people have told you about the podcast, that some of your friends that you have told that we should do, or suggestions that you've heard?
I sent the podcast to some of my friends, and all of them told me that it's a really good podcast. They like a lot the idea of doing this, and and they like a lot. And a suggestion, I
Mhm.
can tell you that you must do an special podcast in Spanish.
Semi would definitely like that.
Yeah.
I agree totally.
Every 30 episodes. So basically once per year. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe we could do like a special episode every once in a while, maybe once or every 2 months, have a Spanish episode or something.
Sounds good.
It could be interesting every once in a while. Is there like, from what you guys have heard, like some of my friends, like they told me, like, I'm not trying to put pressure on Zemi, but some people have told me that they would like to learn more about Veracruz, and Zemi's from Veracruz, which we have in the plans. It just hasn't happened to talk about his hometown more in depth. We touched on it a little, but not in more information.
You can tell your friends that we're saving the best for last. So later we're gonna talk about Veracruz.
Man, it sounds like some kids are trying to attack you back there. Are you okay, man? Are you gonna be all right?
No, they're my friends, my Mexican friends, that they're saying, no, don't talk about Veracruz now, not yet.
You don't need to mute yourself, brother. Like, I understand, like, you're in a fight and you're yelling at those kids. It's okay. We can listen. We want to listen.
Yeah,
Hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we couldn't
yeah.
hear you, bro.
sorry. I just said, my friends, keep it down. So that's why you couldn't hear me.
So scary. Keep it down. Oh my god.
Frightening.
Mhm. Is there anything like you guys would want to do on the podcast that you thought about that hasn't happened, or things that you want to talk about, or things you would hear, or things you'd like to do with us in future episodes?
I do like the animation thing with the YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I think that'd be kind of funny. Just
Mhm.
like something different, so like people are not just listening to audio.
Sure.
They can watch like a video on YouTube, and I think it'd be funny. The animation thing would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to do that if we can do. It's just something new.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it would definitely be like a good visual representation, like Fernando was saying, to at least start doing it like once a month so we can start getting
Yeah.
used to it. Because I think, like me and Fernando discussed, a lot of people don't realize like how much work goes into these videos, especially like animation videos. The work, there's so much work to it and so many moving parts. If you want to have like really detailed animations, like, I don't know, some of like the more popular YouTubers you watch that use animations, it's a lot of work. And
Yeah,
everything.
it sounds like it is. Yeah, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's basically a job.
oh yeah.
Yeah. But
Uh-huh.
we were thinking to do it like in a basic animation. And
Hey, why are you hating on that?
and what?
And you're talking really bad about it. Basic.
No, simple. I don't know. It doesn't the word sounds bad.
He's honest.
Simple animation.
honest.
We can do a simple animation, and we can work on a script for like 10 minutes video or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And we can do a really good work if we do it like this. I
Okay.
think.
Simple but amazing, right?
Simple but amazing, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Sencillo pero chido.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will be fun in the future. Like, I don't know, Zemi, have you received any suggestions or things that you've heard from people you know, or things that you've thought of so far?
Yeah, so well, some some people they want to, as you said, to listen more about some parts of Mexico because all they know is mezcal, tequila, Mexico City, Los
Guadalajara.
Cabos.
Don't worry, bro. It's all right. This is just a little episode for us.
Okay, and they just want to know more about Mexicans. And also, I have some American friends, and
Uh-huh.
I invited them to be in the podcast, and they said yes, but we have to schedule when is the best time.
Mhm. I think the future for us is good. Like the people we can have on, like friends that have been to Mexico or Mexicans that are living in Mexico that are our friends, and all this. Like even like Derek's told us, like his part of his family that grew up in Jalisco and that small town Matanzas, that the
Yeah.
name of that town that you guys find so funny, which I understand. But no, I think the future is really gonna be cool, and I hope like we get other people that have podcasts on the podcast to kind of help this podcast grow. So the ultimate goal of this podcast to have more people travel to Mexico and know Mexico, like the real Mexico. So
Yeah, I agree. I mean, get like a better, like you said, the whole point of this is to get like a better perspective of Mexico and Mexican culture.
mhm.
So people become more interested into it and not just know like the basic things or whatever, but be a little more, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, like how to say it, but you know what I mean.
To have like a more well-rounded perspective instead of like the things like we were saying, like the things that are stereotypical, like things you would know about Mexico or the things you know on the news or something. So,
Yeah, exactly.
or like 2 or 3 places in Mexico. So,
Or like
yeah.
the resorts or anything like that that everyone goes to.
Uh-huh. No, exactly. I mean, I don't know if you guys have anything to add. I don't really have much more to add. This was just like the purpose of this, just to kind of inform everybody like of our future plans and kind of like suggestions that we've heard that we want to do in the future too.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can ask more people like take a poll or like what do you guys want to know more about this podcast? Like I don't know, maybe come up with 3 different topics and see how many people want to hear about this topic and this topic, and then kind of go from there. Like just maybe we could ask more people
Mhm,
like just what do you guys want to know?
mhm. I think that's a good idea. What do you guys think?
Yes, it's a good idea to ask the people what they want, or maybe also look in in internet what are the topics or the most searching topics about Mexico.
Yeah.
Could be.
Could be that could be some interesting things you could find, I feel like. Does that mean he told us he can't talk in Spanish? Very good. It's very noisy over there, as usual. Must be trying to fight off those kids over there, I understand.
Those scary kids.
Yeah, I'm here, but I have this little problem all the time.
We've already been hearing them already, so it's no problem, bro. This is probably going to be the one unedited version of a podcast that we have.
So can I use my Spanish?
I don't know about that.
Yes,
I
please.
think
If you want to,
this is the perfect moment to start a podcast in Spanish. We can practice Fernando and
Derek.
Derek,
Oh, man.
Derek,
I
Andres.
thought this was gonna be
and
10 minutes. Not like a 30-minute.
No, we can do it. We can
jeez.
try to.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, not today.
For sure, you sound very excited when you talk about this. Well, I think it's time to go before we turn this into a Spanish podcast so far. Maybe in the future we can do something like once a month or once every other month to have a special episode, we can call it. I don't know. Especial or algo. But we'll see what the future has in store. But as I was telling our listeners before, probably should do this in the beginning of the podcast and instead of telling people about italki at the end. But if you guys want to learn any languages, like you guys included, like Derek or Zemi learning Japanese, like he always wants to learn Japanese. But Derek, if you want to learn like Chinese or something, I don't know what language you want to learn, but we have a code under the sombrero on Italki that's good for like 10 US dollars in whatever currency that you want to use it in, and you can put that towards whatever language you want to learn. So I think it's a good opportunity. Not that you want to take English lessons with me. I don't think that would be very useful. But very good, guys. I appreciate you guys all joining up today and making this happen.
Yeah, thanks for having us again. It's been a while.
Yes.
It has been a while. No,
Yeah.
it's my pleasure
Thank
to
you,
have you guys.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
boys. See you. Demi, where are you from?
I am from Canada.
I thought you were gonna say Australia. And you're gonna tell me Derek's from
From Brazil.
you always say he
Exactly.
sounds like he's English. He always says you sound British.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You have a British accent.
Dude, what?
I don't know why.
How?
I don't
I feel like I'm not even close to that. I
No,
what like what words do sound British to me? Just,
I don't know.
just the way I talk in general.
University.
University.
I don't know, but that's what I think, and I say, British Derek.
British. Derek.
I guess we can
Englishman.
Sir Derek.
Sir Derek.
Very, very good. All right, boys. We'll call it until next time.
Okay.
Adios.
See you.
Adios.
Bye.
Hasta luego.